Bronx Journal. I am your guest host, Steven Diaz. Everyone loves baseball. It's America's favorite pastime. And here in the Bronx, children and adults enjoy going to Yankee Stadium to watch one of sports' most prestigious franchises hit the diamond. For the kids, it all starts with watching games on television and wanting to play just like the pros themselves. And then there is the Castle Hill Little League, which provides the youth with the chance to play and dream of someday becoming a pro. Here with us today is the president of the league, Henry Palaio. Welcome to the show.
Good evening, Stephen.
All right, I would like to say, what is it about the league that is important to the Bronx?
Well, the league's been around for 56 years. We have 500 kids. We have 32 teams. And we're one of the leagues with underground dugouts. And we got 175 managers and coaches. And we stress sportsmanship and mainly to have fun. No one is rejected.
Why do kids play baseball in the Bronx? Why do kids actually play?
Well, you know, it's America's pastime. Everybody wants to be a pro. They watch the TV, Alex Rodriguez, Derek Jeter, and we make it fun.
And when did you become president of the league?
I've been with the league 36 years. 36 years. I've been president 13 years. I've been there since 1976.
Wow. And before that, what were you doing before you became president?
I was a police officer.
Yeah. No, before during the league.
I was a manager.
So you was a manager before you became president?
Yes.
And how many does the league offer like softball to women there?
Yes. We have a women's softball, and we also have a pamper league of 3- and 4-year-olds. We're the only league with a pamper league. It's a 6-week course. They have fun. We teach them basic baseball. And then the last day, they play a real game, and we present them with trophies.
So do you guys get help running the league? Do you get?
I cry to other politicians. We got sponsors. Each team has a sponsor, which they pay $500 a year. And we have a fundraising cheesecakes. And we have a concession stand with some hot dogs and franks.
All right. And since you've been president for, what, 16 years, right?
I'm president 13 years.
13 years. All right. And how has the league changed since you have become president?
A lot. I'm a disciplinarian. There are no do-rags, no earrings, no heavy gold, no cell phones, no slippers. When they walk in the field, they have to look like a ball player. When they leave the field, they have to look like a ball player.
All right, so you have about 500 kids.
Yes.
How is managing that?
Well, right now I have it into science. We have one field, 32 teams. Every team has 2 hours to finish. So the games are back to back. And by the way, we're the only league that has 82 volunteer umpires in uniform. Wow.
And how many divisions you have? What's the age group?
My age group is 5 to 15. The Pamper League is 3 and 4, and the women's softball is 18 and up.
How is the league different from any other league that's in the Bronx?
My managers and coaches, we check everybody's background to make sure they're not a pedophile. And we have meetings every Tuesday.
Yeah.
And we stress to the managers, coaches that this is about fun.
Yeah.
And not about winning.
So.
And teaching the kids sportsmanship.
So do you do background checks for any?
The managers and the coaches all get a background check. Yes.
And
my vice president is an assistant district attorney, and he checks everybody's background. Yes, sir.
And does the league reach out to the community?
Yes. We on 9/11, we had a 9/11 memorial at the field because one of our coaches, Stephen Mercado, passed away on 9/11.
Wow.
And we had a memorial. His mother was there and his 2 sons and brother. And just today we delivered some food to a food pantry. Yes, we do. And we have a big parade.
Yeah.
In April, our parade is 800 people marching, 5 marching band, and then we do a carnival.
So you do a big thing for the kids, basically.
Yes,
So
we
I
do.
know recent year, like back, like a few years back, there was like something about age group in the it was the Little League World Series. Do you
Yes.
guys do background checks for ages on the kids?
Yes. When we pick the All-Stars, that's July and August,
Yes.
every kid has to bring 2 proof of address and 2 proof of age. Yes.
So what is the All Stars? What is it?
All-Stars, we take the best kids from each division, like the 5 and 6 and the 7 and 8, that's T-ball. The 9 and 8 is the minors. The 11 and 12 is the majors. And 13, 14, and 15 is the seniors. We get the best ball players. We have an all-star team, and we play other leagues.
So how do you guys promote values to the children?
Well, I tell the managers that they are role models,
Yeah.
that their conduct, the kids will always remember them. A child might not remember the 3rd grade teacher, but they'll remember in the future the little league coach. So I tell the managers and coaches that things have to be positive. Plus, in November, I have a family meeting. I just had a family meeting. 400 parents showed up. Wow. We raffle free turkey, and we tell the parents the do and don'ts. And then in February, we also have a parents meeting, and we tell them the do's and don'ts, because there is 0 tolerance. If the parents get out of hand, as you heard in sports, unfortunately, we throw the parents out and the ball player.
Wow. So is there, for the kids, is there any success stories? Are there any children that you know that have went to the pros?
Sure. We've had a lot of ball players that have gone to the farm system, the Mets, the Yankees.
Wow.
You know, Rene Vega, Victor Garcia. You know, people's got up. Once you get up there, it's very tough. But we have.
That's good. So, so is it a big field? You guys have a big field?
Yes. I have 2.5 acres, and there are 3 fields in 1 lot.
Wow.
There's a T-ball field for 5, 6, 7, and 8, and there's a field for 9, 10, 11, and 12, and there's a big field, professional, for 13, 14, and 15.
That must be tough. How is the field kept in good condition?
Well, this past year, I hired a landscaper, paid him money, because we have to do cheesecake sale, and he did the field for us. And I have a maintenance guy who cleans up, and we stay on top of it. By the way, the only field with a warning track.
Wow. So you guys are basically like top notch, like.
Well, they call us the miniature Yankee Stadium.
So is the league any different from any other league? Like.
Yes, we promote for the kids to have fun. The parents could cheer, but they cannot criticize. They cannot criticize the managers, coaches, or the umpires. Yes, our bases are safety bases. Mm-hmm. When they slide, the base comes off. It's not solid, but they could break an ankle. Yes, everybody has to be in uniform. The manager and the coaches, everybody is in uniform.
So how many leagues are there in the Bronx?
And in my district, there are 13 leagues.
And how many kids do you believe are in each league?
All total, we have, in those 13 leagues, I'll say maybe 6,000 to 7,000 kids.
I know you touched on about anybody going to success stories.
Yes.
Has any pros at least came back to the league?
No, only guys that have been in the farm system. But I want to say, you know, maybe you're younger, but one of the Mets first baseman, he came back. When the Mets won in 1969, wow. He was the first baseman. His name, I don't have his name right now.
Did he give back to it when he came back? Did he give back to the community?
No, he just came to one of the opening day and told the kids that you got to work hard, go to school, and anybody can make it, but you have to work very hard.
How?
Well, you have to practice a lot. We tell the parents, you can't depend on us just to practice your child. Mm-hmm. Every manager is required to practice once a week. Remember, everyone is a volunteer from top to bottom. Some managers practice 4 times a week, depending on them. In the winter, we practice in the gym. So we stress they have to practice. We tell the parents, you got to take your son to the batting cage. By the way, we do also have a batting cage.
Right. So
Yes.
do you have family in the Little League?
Right now, no. My sons went to the Little League, and my granddaughters.
All right. And do you still see yourself as president in the years to come?
Well, you know what it is? That we are in the black. We have money in the treasury, and I just don't want anybody to misappropriate the funds.
Yeah. So you keep in contact with all that.
Yeah, sure. I stay on top of it.
All right.
Every penny, every dollar is accounted for.
All right. So you had a recent registration. How did that go?
Good. Registration is good, and usually we get a waiting list. A lot of people want to join our league. We have a very good reputation.
All right. So time is almost up. Would like some contact information?
Yes, you could call the following numbers: 718-824-5555. That's a baseball field. Or you could call 917-846-4550. Or we're on the website, CastleHillLittleLeague.org.